This is Ethereal Divine, and we're finishing up part 2 of the follow-up questions. Sorry, my camera ended at 29 minutes, I believe, so we're just going to pick up where we left off. We were asking about Jason Landry, asking does he live an alternative lifestyle, gay, bisexual, etc., other things of that nature, and if that had to do with his disappearance with the individual that popped up in the previous reading, showing that he was in some sort of relationship where Jason didn't want to put a name on it. And we're going to pick back up. So I pulled the Hangman, and the Hangman came up in reverse. And I pulled this last night also when I did the reading. All I have to say is if the Devil card come out, then that's for sure like, okay, so shows up as someone living an alternative lifestyle, being tied and feeling chained to an alternative lifestyle, things of that nature. So I'm going to pull it again today. Let's see if we get that. And let's continue. So I pulled the Hangman. Hangman came out in reverse, which represents someone feeling like indecisive, stuck, things like that. Someone trying to wrap their head around a situation. They're sitting there waiting. Can't make. This also represents like someone with indecision. This is in regards to the question: was Jason Landry living an alternative lifestyle? I got gay or bisexual, but he don't want to put a title on it. Didn't want his family to find out, mainly his father. He didn't want that out there. So he's, in the shows here, he's just sitting in a tree, hanging from the tree, and wherever the wind blows, that's where he goes. He's not putting a title on it. Didn't come out with the title. Didn't want to. Not at the moment. Indecisive. Not ready to actually put the stamp on it. Putting a title on himself. Labeling himself. He didn't want that. Hermit came out with shows. This is how he felt alone. He felt alone. Couldn't talk to anyone. Couldn't talk to many people about it. Alone. This person, if you can see the Hermit, she's here looking at the, this is a laptop, looking at information, reading up on information, trying to, this like discovery. This is telling me Jason was in the midst of trying to discover himself. That's what the Hermit represents. Soul searching, looking within, using whatever resources he could, just going with the flow of things, but also soul searching before he decided to label himself. So let's pull some more cards. Jason Landry. Is energy to the cards for Jason Landry? Jason Landry, were you living an alternative lifestyle? Are you gay or bisexual? And did that have anything to do with we can ask, did that have anything to do with his disappearance? I've always seen money being the motive, or someone being manipulative, trying to tell Jason, well, if you don't say it, I'ma say it. If you don't tell, I'ma tell. I'ma put our business out there. Jason did not want that. There was some argument that took place. And this was the night. Doesn't mean necessarily that person had anything to do. But then again, his phone stopped working. And when your phone stops working, you turn it off. Most of the time, people steal phones, or they don't want no one to track them. They turn the phone off, and you cannot be tracked. So I just thought that was odd that his phone, his Snapchat tracking, GPS, all that stopped working at a certain location in Luling, Texas. Jason Landry, see energy to the cards. Were you living an alternative lifestyle, gay or bisexual? This represents secrecy, lying, not, I'm hearing secrets, it's secrets, not wanting no one to know. The moon, something he did in the dark, like when the nighttime go down. This was like him, okay, his shadow self. He didn't present this to a lot of people, this wasn't his daytime thing. As you can say, people choose to live how they live, and that's fine, but I'm getting energy on that. This wasn't something that was openly known. He did not identify as well. I'll go back and get the energy on that. Say energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Were you living a gay or bisexual lifestyle, an alternative lifestyle. Send energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Filling up him against the world. That's what I heard. It was me against the world. Him trying to defend and protect himself from everyone that had something to say about it. The feeling. Send energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Jason Landry. Yeah. It was a lot of pressure. Feeling like he had to defend himself, defend who he was, and the thought of it was just overwhelming for him in regards to this. Also got the 9 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to leave that there. And with the 9 of Wands, it speaks on like someone, it's a struggle, feeling overwhelmed, things of that nature, like having the lack of support. There wasn't a lot of people that he could turn to and talk to about this. He felt lack of support. And he did not want to be targeted. I'm hearing lack of support, and I didn't want people to bully him, pick on him. Jason Landry, send energy to the cards in regards to this situation. Were you living an alternative lifestyle, gay or bisexual? Send energy to the card, Spirit. Jason Landry. 1, 2. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. This is something he worked hard at to, I'm hearing to conceal. Something he worked hard. Yeah. Okay. Someone at his job. Was he working or working close to? Someone he worked with, close with, could have been, doesn't have to be like a physical, actual job, like clocking in, clock out, but someone he worked closely with, or closely, I was close. Worked with them, collaborated with them, working together. I'm hearing work. Let me get energy on these. Let's pull one more card. Spirit guide, send energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Jason Landry, tell us. Send energy to the cards. Were you living an alternative lifestyle, gay or bisexual? Okay, let me switch the cards. 3. Judgment, not wanting to be judged, feel judged, heavy judgment on that. That's what we got in the first one as well. The energy on this judgment card is saying he had a hard time sharing his struggles with others, like being accepted in that community. He knew that there was some sort of he wanted to be a part of a community where he was accepted. He wanted to be a part of it. It was a lot of him arguing with himself, seeking introspection, seeing that this is what he truly wanted to believe, wanted to come out with something he was struggling with internally. I was just trying to figure it all out. He blew wherever the wind blew. That was okay. That card popped out, so I'm going to pull one more. When they pop out, I just pay attention. Let's pull one more for Jason Landry. 1, 2, 3. We've got, okay, living in between two worlds. That's what we got the first time. Okay. What else do we have? Happy, okay. Send energy on that Chariot card, Spirit. Send energy on this card. The Chariot. Okay. Determination. He said eventually. I'm hearing eventually, if it was something I'm hearing eventually, it would have come out eventually. Okay. Let's move on and ask about, did this have to do anything with his disappearance? Let's see. Did this have to do anything with the disappearance? Let me switch these up. Jason Landry. Send energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Send energy to the cards for Jason Landry. Jason Landry. All right. Jason Landry. Tell us about the night of your disappearance. Did this have anything to do with your disappearance? Was your gay or bisexual lifestyle, let's just stick with alternative lifestyle. Did that have anything to do with your disappearance that night? I'm hearing he tried to bribe me. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. He tried to bribe me. 1, 2. I'm hearing for this, I wasn't that interested. I told him not now, but later energy on this card. Someone was feeling left out in the cold. Making someone feeling left out in the cold. It's popped out again. It just popped out again. Indecisive energy. What should I do? Not ready yet. Energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that 9 of Pentacles, that speaks on like, okay, someone being like happy and satisfied, but at the same time, okay, I'm hearing I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready yet. He was just, this is like, okay, for this, I'm hearing, okay. He said, I told him it was just the moment. I was happy with what we were doing. I didn't want to put a title on. I didn't want people to know. This is someone presenting someone with an idea. I'm hearing just tell them. The individual that night that he was speaking to, there was an argument of some sort. And I'm hearing just tell them, why can't I go with you? And this is showing like, no, this person rejecting the idea from someone that they know, rejecting the idea. Not now, maybe later. Left the individual feeling left out in the cold. Which made Jason had to think. He was thinking about, he wasn't ready. Indecisive, wasn't ready to do that. He was just happy where he was, satisfied. This is satisfactory. I was satisfied. We didn't have to, I don't have to introduce you to my family. I don't have to show you, we don't have to be out and open about it. I'm happy where I'm at. You see this person here, surrounded by abundance, happy in their environment, everything's good, green. Do you need more? Do you need, like, I'm hearing like, what more do you want? I'm hearing, what more do you want? Let's do some clarity. I like. Jason Landry. Send clarity on that Four of Cups. Send clarity on that Four of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Clarity on that Four of Cups. We got that Knight of Cups again, which shows that's who it was. The reading that I just did, that Knight of Cups came up, and this says someone falling in love, the person he was involved with. The need to balance emotions. This left him feeling that this individual is highly emotional, very much assertive, and was just like, I'm hearing tell Jason, talking to Jason, saying, you need to tell them, or I will. They wanted Jason to be out and open and about this situation. I'm going to go over that again. So energy for that Five of Pentacles. Energy for that Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to focus on the night of his disappearance. And then we can move on, because I just think it's 10 of Wands, releasing that burden. Feeling left out in the cold. Someone trying the need to release. The Hangman in reverse. The energy on the Hangman in reverse. So energy on that Hangman in reverse. Releasing fear, anxiety, and worry. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing I will handle it. Well, fine, I will handle it. Very vindictive. Okay. Look what this says. Too much work. Highly stressful. Okay. This is Jason's energy. This person felt left out in the cold. Jason said this was just too much. He was breaking it off with that individual. I'm hearing it was just too much. The need to release. He was stressing him out about this situation. So energy to the cards for the Hangman in reverse. So energy to the cards for the Hangman in reverse. Spirit. So energy to the cards for the Hangman in reverse. 2, 3. Okay. Renewal. I'll go over that. That came out in reverse. So energy for that Nine of Pentacles. So energy for that Nine of Pentacles. So energy for that Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing I wasn't ready to live that life. I wasn't ready to live that life. He was upset. Okay. That wasn't me. I had a piece of this. So energy for the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Jason Landry. So energy to the cards. 6 of Swords. Yeah. He ended it. 6 of Swords represents like moving on from a certain situation that is just no longer serving you. Leaving a situation that caused you a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil. Moving away from a situation that no longer served you. He was happy where he was, didn't want to go any further. 6 of Swords represents just that. And then we got, so I was going to go, I'm going to start from the beginning. Let's do that. We know about the Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups speaks about not now, but later energy, something he thought about, something that had Jason feeling like, this Knight of Cups had Jason contemplating and thinking about, like, okay. So I'm hearing like, Yeah, the same. Like he was like harassing, kind of like pushing, trying to push Jason to come out and be open about the situation. Jason was like, "No, I'm not having it." Her hoodie says over it, like, not interested, not having it, not going for it. Like, no, he didn't. I wouldn't say he's gay or bisexual. Some people just experiment, but call it what you want, whatever. Which left him feeling out in the cold, which was like for Jason a release. Tired of it. Let me go back to my notes because I had got that 10 of Wands again. Yeah, him carrying the burden. It was hard for him to. He wasn't sure how to cut it off or say no, but he did. The release. He said it felt good to just leave it alone. Carrying it heavy. He said, I was carrying this burden. So, yeah. Something he was very silent about, not open about, and it was eating him up inside. He didn't like carrying a burden. He felt the need to release. Jason felt the need to release this burden, let it go. This burden was weighing heavy on him, and he was carrying it silently. I wonder if Jason's close friends or anyone in his family knew about this situation. He didn't want anyone to know. He said, I was just experimenting. I was just trying it out. I mean, hey. Okay, the Hanged Man again in reverse just represents someone being indecisive. And then we got the Renewal, which is the Judgment again in reverse, which speaks about him feeling like guilty about it. And then at the same time, he was kind of second guessing himself. Like, is this what I should? Is this what I stand for? Is this who I am? Do I come out? What do I do? You know, like that. Still that soul searching energy behind this card, and him trying to like silence the inner critic within himself, and it was like a lot of self-doubt on this, like, no, this is not who I am. No. And then here we go. He broke it off. Six of Swords energy. Broke it off with that individual. This represents you leaving a situation that no longer serves you. Getting away from someone or a situation that is just causing you a lot of stress and turmoil. And I had got this card before with Jason. The energy on this is just saying it was time to leave. It was time to go. Like, I had to get a lot of emotional baggage. He had to leave that situation, let go. It's a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of stress for him. Releasing of it. Okay. This is someone that Jason knows. That's what I'm hearing. We were childhood friends, maybe someone that he went to high school with, elementary, someone that he knows. That's what I'm hearing. Releasing the baggage. He said, yeah, releasing the baggage. I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, heavy burden from the past. Someone that he knows. Let me move this. Okay. Well, we'll finish up. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Again, this is Ethereal Divine, and I thank you, and no disrespect to the Landry family. I'm just doing what I am called to do, and I am obedient to the spirits, and I'm happy with my work. Okay, that's all I have to say. Not a lot of people want people business out there. I feel like I shouldn't be speaking on things, but this is the case that I've taken on, and I'm appreciative of the opportunity. And let's please do our best to bring Jason home. Jason Landry, we're working hard for you. We pray hard for you that you will be found. Even though in my readings I keep seeing that it's going to take some time, maybe in the fall, winter, that he'll be found. I'm appreciative of everybody else who is in the metaphysical realm helping to bring Jason home. Let's continue to do this work, and we gotta bring closure to the situation. Thank y'all. Have a great day.